Hello, my loves. Welcome to another morning inspo. If you are new here, I'm Auji, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, 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 welcome. I do have a download for you this morning. The download is watch your words. Watch what you say. Not only about yourself, watch what you say to other people. Watch how you communicate. There's a need for you to communicate in a more sacred way. In a way that identifies you a little bit better. Be careful how you communicate, how you say things. Your words are sacred. Your words create things, create energies. Your words have power. Be mindful of how you communicate. All right. All right, so let's get right into the morning inspo. Let's get right into the affirmation of the day. I will have all the cards used in this video linked down below in the description bar if you are interested in these cards. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me what types of, where do I get my cards and everything. And I say Amazon all the time, so I have everything linked down below to make it easier for you. All right. What is the affirmation of the day for Libra? Today feels like a very, very relaxing, calm day. Feels very relaxing. It says, I am responsible for my own life. Let's say that together 4 times. I am responsible for my own life. 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 It says, what does responsibility over my life mean to me? What does you taking responsibility over your life mean for you? Is that you taking responsibility over the things you say and how you say it and who you say it to? Is that you expressing yourself in a more loving way, becoming the energy that you wish to receive, being the change in the room? Is that you going out for your goals, going after your goals, chasing your dreams? Is that you owning up to certain mistakes? What does taking responsibility over your own life mean for you? And what does that look like? It means you realizing that you are free and that you never were trapped and that the chains were only your imaginings, vain imagination based off some type of fears, based off something you may have told yourself. You are never trapped. What's the tarot energy for Libra? All right. Tarot energy, you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords showing up. Kind of sitting there. That's why this energy feels so like real chill, real relaxed, real in that, that space. For some of you guys, you could definitely be overlooking or looking back on some type of past events that have to do with relationships. You're shedding light on a bunch of experiences. This could be childhood memories. A lot of things are coming to surface. A lot of things are coming out. And a lot of things are resurfacing. There's a lot of past memories, especially with this full moon here. Like, these past, the past energies that are coming up with the full moon is crazy. And these energies are coming up so you can free yourself. So you can realize that you are not trapped. You do not have to do a certain thing. And just because something has always happened doesn't mean it has to continue to happen. This is a powerful time for you to kind of like kick addictions and stop old habits, break the pattern. It's a great time for you to break the pattern. So I feel like if there has been something happening, if there has been some type of chaos or something like that, there's a need for you to realize that you aren't trapped there. You can do a different thing. You can respond differently. I just came from Patreon talking about the New World Order with this full moon. Self-placement is forgiveness. Most of all, forgiving the self, forgiving yourself. Forgiveness is really about you forgiving you for all of your mistakes. And then you can look outside of yourself. Because if you are burying yourself with some type of hurt, then how are you going to move forward? How will you be able to show up and see things outside of your hurt if you're buried by it? There's a need for you to forgive yourself. There's a career that's making a gateway for you. All right. There's a new idea that you have that's going to open up some type of pathway for you. Okay. Also, there's a need for you to release either some type of idea about love, or there's a need for you to release some type of bond or old bondage or soul contracts that you have, past relationships, things like that. This is a great time for you to fully be done with something. Let something go. Forgive yourself first. Think about all the things you can forgive yourself for. Why would you be mad at yourself? Why would you be holding a grudge for yourself through different experiences that you've been through that could have been not so good? Why do you think you could be holding a grudge or mad? How do you think you can forgive your shadow? Right? On the spiritual plane, there is love. Love blossoming. Relationships, unity. I did see with this moon, it's a lot about relationships. Ending an old cycle and then getting ready for the new cycle. Although there is a lot of resistance with ending cycles. But this is a new love cycle. This is a new way of love, a new energy that's coming through. All right. On the spiritual advice that you have is relax. I was feeling it. It's like a relaxation day. Like, chill out, chill out. Also, what's coming to you is patience. Having patience with yourself. Some of you guys could be feeling really, really anxious. Feeling like you have to act. There's a need for you to act. And you have wonders, crystals at the bottom. Not at the bottom of the deck. The overall energy is crystals. Okay. And that is like the amethyst and certain crystals to kind of like revamp the energy around you. Let me see what crystals they are. All right, quartz crystals, natural rock crystals, clear amethyst, citrine, rose, and smoky were all revered in ancient times. Um, Crystals can help manifest their intentions. Perhaps that's because the qualities of the quartz. All right, just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smallest ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events can appear in your life. Be open if you believe anything and everything is possible. Okay, wonders. All right, wonders. Stay open to possibilities. There's something right around the corner. Spirit is telling you to stay open. Endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. Let's see. Tell me more about forgiveness for Libra. Tell me more about forgiveness. Focus on forgiveness. All right, so this is where your focus is, or this is where your focus needs to be. There's a need for you to focus on forgiving yourself. All right, also there's something to do with your trust, the trust that you have about your own sight, your own view, your own vision. There's need for you to gain some more trust. And through forgiveness, there is a new beginning. There's some type of creation. You do have the butterfly. Through this beginning, through this forgiveness, through this focus here, you create this whole new life vision. All right. Third eye. So visualizations are going to be really, really helpful for you, especially today. Tell me more about gateway. There's a career path. All right, yeah, something is coming to fruition for you. It's opening up a whole new gateway when it comes to career. You are attracting this like crazy. Like the attraction that you have, like money magnet energy. But you are creating a whole new pathway, and you're attracting this to you. This masculine energy here. Yeah, you're really working, building, putting things together, moving in action, determined, focus, all of those things when it comes to career. All right. There is a need for you to kind of, there could be some type of fear that something is going to be rocky or shaky, or you could be fearing the worst or thinking the worst about a career or some type of possibility. Stay open. You don't want to do that right now at all. Something could be tough, but you definitely will get through it. So you just don't want your mind to be like making things harder than it needs to be. So just think positive, because you are going to get through something if you're going through some type of hard time. But you are attracting a very, very like fruitful new pathway when it comes to career, business, finances, job, work, things like that. Tell me more about release. Tell me more about release. All right. So there is a need for you to release some type of past energy or past trauma when it comes to love. that could also be resurfacing. For some of you guys, it could have something to do with a confidence thing. You do have beauty at the bottom of the deck. There's a need for you to understand that you are beautiful. You are deserving of love. You belong, even. There are a lot of old things that are resurfacing from love relationship. There's a need for you to do a lot of self-reflection when it comes to love. Okay. Also, there may be a lot of forgiveness that you need to do when it comes to love. Have you been like blaming yourself or being harsh to yourself because of failed relationships? Or when relationships fail, do you then turn and kind of like retaliate on yourself? Subconsciously. There is some type of new love or relationship blossoming, or a relationship going to another level of commitment. Okay. A new layer coming off between both lovers. There is a need for you to let go of past wounds, though. Definitely. Tell me more about love. Tell me more about love. Oh, the unexpected happens. The unexpected happens in love. On the spiritual plane, there is some type of unexpected bond or unexpected union that happens. A lot of this has a lot to do with you being able to release here on the physical plane. And on the spiritual plane, a lot of things are getting ready for this new unexpected love or unity to come in. There's a lot of growth between a bond and a lot of abundance here. And within a bond, a lot of love, abundance, everything that you want. Something comes at you really, really unexpected. I feel like the love that you receive, I feel like you'll be very, very surprised once you start taking responsibility for your life. Once you start actually doing your work, really, really getting into your shadow work, really, really being mindful, and really, really focusing your energy on yourself spiritually and in the healing aspect, you're going to be surprised of the amazing things that happen to you. Also, there is a lot of amazing things that's already happening in careers coming to fruition. Or for some of you guys, it's already came to fruition. Tell me more about relaxation. Relax. Growth. For some of you guys, this could have been some type of excruciating growing pains. All right. Relax. Your growth is so much. You've done such a good job. Definitely be a little bit more softer and a little bit more gentle with yourself about your journey, because you are growing, you are learning, you are grounding yourself, you are becoming more secure, more stable, more grounded. Also, you have abundance that's blossoming, a lot of things, especially in career. There's a lot of things changing at this time. You do have thunder here, so there could be a lot of like noise, a lot of chaos, a lot of fear even. A lot of people are afraid of thunder and lightning and things like that. But there's also a lot of wisdom that you're gaining. It's a lot of work that you're doing, so definitely relax. If you can do it today, make sure you take it a little easy. If you can chill out today, that'll even be better. Just relax and kind of like pamper yourself for your growth, for all of the growth, even the growth that you don't know that you've done. There's just a need for you to get into the practice. All right, tell me more about patience. I feel like this is patience with self. Yes, gratitude. This is patience with self. You gain more gratitude for what it is that you have. You become a little bit more patient with yourself. You have a bit more wisdom, and you're able to share a bit more wisdom. You're able to get back to some type of plan if you fell off a little bit. Get back to the path. Also, there is a path illuminated. So I do feel like there is many paths, many doors are opening for you in different avenues and different aspects of your life. So a lot of things. You never know what's going on right around the corner. Tell me more about wonders. All right, the void. That's why it's telling you to be open. Stay open to endless possibilities. Because while something isn't happening yet that you want to happen, there are extreme changes that can be happening. Conflicts, chaos, things like that. So you could be getting a little bit like worried or a little bit discouraged even. That's why Spirit is telling you the overall message is for you to stay open. Forgive yourself and forgive others, but most importantly, forgive yourself. Also, really, really dissect what taking responsibility over your own life means. Are you waiting? Are you waiting for permission from somebody in any type of area in your life? And do you feel like you're waiting on something to become or to do something that you really want to be or do? That's definitely a big one. All right, let's get into the angel messages. Angel therapy. Let's see. What are the angel messages for Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you're highly sensitive. Highly, highly sensitive. You've got indigo spirit. Highly sensitive, but you're also a natural born leader. So you lead differently. Your sacral chakra, highly sensitive right now. All right. Highly, highly sensitive. All right, it says you're an indigo, highly sensitive, but you're a natural born leader, which your ways of leadership is going to be a bit differently. Okay. You also have sacral chakra, highly sensitive to chemicals, not only just, energies, chemicals, things that you consume, additives, processed foods, and energy right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Try not to put yourself in too much hotness, which is happening right now. There's a lot of hotness going on, so you could be like really, 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 really sensitive. So definitely make sure you be gentle with yourself. Also, you have ascended masters. You have powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers watching over you and guiding you. Okay? All right, Libra, so that is your morning inspo. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.